Welcome to this Value Add Business Miracles Masterclass Mastermind on receiving referrals. 3 steps to create a referral system that works and gets you clients. Step number 1, decide to be a referral-based business. So let's talk about this for a moment and how this applies to us as HSPs in business. So first of all, referrals as a form of marketing is the oldest form of marketing. Write that down. It is natural by human nature to share referrals. When you start to pay attention, you will start to notice your entire life is filled with referral marketing. For example, a friend recommends a book, referral marketing. For example, your cousin tells you to watch a specific show on Netflix, referral marketing. For example, hey, love that sweater, where'd you get it? Share, referral marketing. Pay attention and you'll start to realize that referral marketing is everywhere. It's natural for human beings to want to share something they like. You'll notice yourself wanting to share, and you'll notice others wanting to share with you. Referral marketing is the oldest form of marketing, and it is extremely natural. Point number 2, under deciding to be a referral-based business, is that receiving referrals is the highest compliment that you could ever get, especially as a service-based business. Point number 3, it is the best fit for us as HSPs when we are in our strengths. So it's the best fit for us as HSPs when we are in our strengths. Now, why is that? Because we are excellent at intimate relationships. When we are in our strengths and applying our ability to be deep listeners, to have a deep sense of empathy, a deep belief in justice, we are really good at making intimate connections. And it's intimate connections that is at the heart of both asking for and receiving referrals. Step number 2, cultivate a referral-based business mindset. Cultivate a referral-based business mindset. 4 points to share under this second step. Point number 1 is to embrace your decision to be a referral-based business. Now, embracing is different than deciding. Embracing takes the decision one step further. That further step is that you claim with pride to be a referral-based business. Now, crazy as this might sound, based on this conversation that we've started, I've definitely heard my share of HSPs over the years kind of feel ashamed that the majority of their clients comes from referrals. Now, from an HSP teaching standpoint, it's not surprising because as HSPs, it is our shadow tendency to try to find any reason to not be good enough. So we'll take something fantastic like receiving the majority of business from referrals and turn it into some form of like, oh, I'm not really a business owner because most of my business comes from referrals. So rather than that, we're going to embrace it and we're going to claim with pride that we are a referral-based business. If you decide that you want to be a referral-based business. Point number 2, educate. In order to receive qualified referrals, you must know your ideal client and be able to educate others on who your ideal client is. Because it doesn't really make sense, right? Let's take Terry as an example. So she's an animal trainer. Is that how you would refer to yourself, Terry? Animal trainer?
Dog trainer.
Dog trainer. Thank you. This highlights my point. Exactly. So Terry is a dog trainer. So it's not going to be helpful for people to refer others who need support with their pet fish. Not helpful. Great that they're referring, but Terry doesn't really know what to do with pet fish issues. Not her area of expertise. So we have to educate, and in order to educate, we have to know and be very clear about who our ideal client is. Point number 3, communicate, both in the form of asking for referrals, and in the form of giving referrals. This is at the heart of Business Networking International, more so known as BNI, a networking group. They have a philosophy called Giver's Gain. And energetically, it really is true. Now, this doesn't need to mean that suddenly you have to panic and be like, oh my gosh, and I don't know, and who am I referring? And it just goes back to the natural ability that if you have something to share it. Be willing to recommend that book, share about that television show, actually admit where you got your sweater. Coach Kat asked me when we were at team planning, oh, I love your sweater, Heather. And I was like, all right, I'm going to fess up. I'm a 90% sustainable shopper. This is vintage. It's secondhand. I didn't even know where it came from, but I had her look at the label, right? So I'm so happy I can share that. I don't have to try to hide it. I don't have to withhold. Communicate, ask, and give. Point number 4, compensate. Make a decision if you are willing to provide a referral fee or bonus of any other sort for referrals received. So for example, in Business Miracles, for any referral that we receive from a member of the Business Miracles community, we honor that referral with a $500 commission payment for all referrals who enroll in one of the highly sensitive leadership training programs. Point number 2, cultivate a referral-based business mindset, embrace, educate, communicate, compensate. Step number 3, set systems to receive referrals consistently. Set systems to receive referrals consistently. This is where the chat activity is going to pick up. Point number A, under step 3, start with those who already know you, like you, and trust you. If you're not yet working with clients, or even if you are, this is where the celebratory announcement letter found in training FNDT 1532, Attract Clients Instantly, Part 3, really comes in handy as a tool, either to use exactly how it's taught, or as always, apply the law of adaptation. The heart of the celebratory announcement letter is to be willing to systematically share with others who already know you, like you, and trust you anytime you have something new and exciting happening in your business. Now, we teach the celebratory announcement letter as for when you are starting your business, but you can share it anytime you make a change to a program, anytime you add a new team member, anytime you introduce a new type of tool, expand your offerings in any way, or just want to share something. Hey, it's really exciting. I just was commissioned to go into this new school and wanted you to know about it. Hey, I just got this brand new massage table that shows you reruns of Sex and the City while you're getting a massage. Wanted to let you know about it. And at the same time, asking for referrals as part of the celebratory announcement letter. Hey, wanted to let you know this exciting new thing. And if you know anyone who would love to get a massage while watching reruns of Sex and the City, send them my way. They are my ideal client. Also start with those who already know you, like you, and trust you is current and past clients. So asking directly of current as well as past clients for referrals. And we'll talk about how to do that in just a moment. So again, step number 3, set systems to receive referrals consistently. A, start with those who already know you, like you, and trust you. Being willing to celebrate consistently and ask for referrals, and to be of those who may or may not be clients, right? Just people who know you, like you, and trust you. Friend from book club, cousin, grocery store clerk that you talk to all the time. Who knows? Open field. And then current and past clients, because of course they know your service really well. B is to incorporate referral-based business into your internal and external marketing materials. So this connects back to decide, cultivate, and claim. Decide you're a referral-based business, cultivate being a referral-based business, and claim that you are a referral-based business. Here are some ways that you can do that. In your email signature, add the fact that we are a proud referral-based business. Or if you're a solopreneur. Bring that same kind of copy into business cards, whether digital and or hard copy. Little fun side note, if you haven't yet started a digital business card, super fun. There's an app called Bling. I've given it to you in the chat, including a link to my digital business card. It has a QR code, which, unrelated side note, everywhere I go, I have to constantly not say QLR code. It's a QR code, right? And you'll see if you click on, or when you decide to click on that link, or if you decide to click on it, right? I have as part of that digital business card that I am a referral-based business, a proud referral-based business. Here's my favorite. Now, we don't do this anymore just as part of Business Miracles, simply because of how our participation agreements are set up with our where we've grown to. But this is something I did from an early age. This is going to be a lot of copy I'm about to send your way, but you can copy and paste it and just use for later. Bring it right into your program guide and into your participation or program agreement. So when you are speaking to a prospect as part of the P2P process, your selling system, and or when you're onboarding and you're having a new client sign an agreement, take this copy, adapt as needed for yourself, and just bring it right into the initial conversation. Now, one of the things that I always loved about this for myself when I was using it as a solopreneur is really taking the opportunity to just really honestly share. I'm going to find the line there. Well, I'm not finding it in this moment, but I know it's in here somewhere, which is basically like, by being a referral-based business, this saves me time on marketing and allows me to be able to focus more intimately on my client work. So we both benefit. If you happen to know anyone, so I think at the end there it says, if you overhear someone saying they'd like to, and then you'll fill in part of your Business Miracles message, like please ask them to contact me for a chat. Oh, here it is. Being a referral-based business actually allows me to serve my clients better because I'm not having to prospect for clients. So it gives me more time and energy, which is true. Next point is offboarding, program closure, very similar. When it's time, when it makes sense for a client to complete their work with you, the intent is that we're only completing work when clients are really, truly done with their receiving and support of your service. You can express appreciation, specifically with what they shared with you in your continuing client conversation and whatever that looks like for you. And if they know of anyone else who is interested in being able to receive similar results, to please send them your way. And then also your email system, which is to set up a system as part of your marketing wheel of when you will email or outreach in whatever way it makes sense, the way that you connect with your clients, with a direct ask. Because even though we've put the information in the program guide and onboarding materials, trust me, everyone else is not thinking about your business as much as you are. So people forget. So it's helpful to set up a system for yourself. I would not recommend daily and I would not recommend weekly. And I probably wouldn't even recommend monthly, but it might make sense for your business, but definitely quarterly and or annually to make that direct ask. And then finally, C, under our third step, just a reminder, the third step that we're talking about is setting systems to receive referrals consistently. A, start with those who already know you, like you, trust you. B, incorporate referral-based business into your internal, that's things like program guide, onboarding, offboarding, and external marketing materials, that's like email signature, business card, etc. And then C, let me make sure I got this, is to join an aligned networking group that meets consistently. So some examples, I already mentioned BNI, Business Networking International. Many locations have a chamber of commerce that provides networking opportunities. And there's organizations such as eWomen Network, or what a version of that might be like for you. The key is that when you join an aligned networking group, the aligned, as part of the aligned, is the vibe right? Are there others in the group who are similar to you, not like you, as in doing exactly what you're doing, but they're similar to you, right? So for example, it might not make sense for, again, using Terry as a dog trainer, to join a networking group that's geared towards real estate brokers. Maybe not a great example, because actually, as it's coming out of my mouth, everyone can use Terry. So, but to be taking into consideration your industry, etc. So does the vibe match? Do the other business owners and the work that they do match? And then most importantly, and this is a writer downer, is there a direct built-in system for giving and receiving referrals? And that is one thing that you can count on with Business Networking International, BNI. Now, they have all different types of chapters. And when I was first starting out, I belonged to a chapter within my first year, definitely helped me fill my practice. And then I outgrew that chapter and I actually transferred to a different chapter. All to say, group dynamics, right? Within an organization, there are different types of groups. So you want to be able to go and test it out for that vibe, for that like match of industry, etc. But always be checking, is there a built-in system to the networking group for giving and receiving of referrals? If there is not, it's not really a networking group. It's more like, let's get together and chat group. And many of you probably have the experiences that I tend to have, which as an HSP, I will go to different types of group events and I can see all the ways it is not being run well. Right? Because my HSP strengths are tuning into that. Use that to go elsewhere. Do not use that to stay and take on fixing the group. We want to save your HSP strengths to be in service and support of growing your business, not fixing a networking group dynamic. So expect to be highly served. And if you're not, you keep looking. Place hand on heart. Let's take a breath in and let it out. Quick recap of the 3 steps. 3 steps to create a referral system that works and gets you client. 1, decide to be a referral-based business. 2, cultivate a referral-based business mindset. And 3, set systems to receive referrals consistently. Using Business Miracles tools such as celebratory announcement letter, such as Business Miracles message, such as marketing wheel, all to support you. Here's your assignment before we open up for mentoring and masterminding. Assignment, part 1, look to your current 4 cues. Specifically, where are you meant to fold in steps to create your own referral system over the next 8 weeks? For example, it might be under Q1, stretch my limits or shift my unhelpful HSP patterns. It might be under Q2, lead like a regal queen or clean up messes. Or maybe under Q3, activate hope, take intuitive discerned risks. Where is it for you? I can tell you it's there. Part 2 of your assignment, commit to 1 4Q action per week over the next 8 weeks in support of building your referral system as part of building the foundation. To help you and to help the team support you, add RS next to the actions your heart guides you to take towards your referral system. It'll help you be like, oh yeah, that's what that action is. And it will help us. Yeah, that's what that action is. Breath in and let it out. Taking a moment, connecting in, looking over the notes that you just took, reflecting thoughts, comments, concerns, questions. Here we go, building the foundation. See you soon.